Hi there, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome back to Raising Angels, the Red Rose. Let's continue with the story. I pace back and forth as I wait for Ryoi to show up. It's already 6:45 and there hasn't been a sign of her. A rapid knocking causes me to jump out of my skin. You two are grinning like nasty pups. What did you do? We got it. Yeah. Got what? This! Ryoi tossed a small leather-bound book onto my bed. It's pretty small. There can't be more than 100 pages in it. You found a library book. No, silly, you found this in her room. You broke into her room. Of course, why do you think I needed Jade to crack the lock? How? You don't think I got that government fighter by asking politely, did you? Huh? Alright, you don't know. Don't know what? Exactly. It doesn't matter how we got it. It just matters that we got it. How is stealing Lena's library books going to help us figure out anything about her? It's not a library book, it's a diary. It's even worse. We think. We know. We were reading her diary. Not yet, we wanted to wait until you were with us. We were originally going to steal her datapad, but all she had in there was this and the pad the school gives you. Yep. Wasn't going to find anything there. You were going to steal her datapad. What do you think you'd find? Love letters, diary entries, blogs. I was going to take her panties, but Ryoi said no. Like everyone tells me, you might want to filter yourself. Ignore me. Already doing so. I always heard that angles were forced for good. The difference between reality and mythology, I guess. So, she didn't have her own. It's strange, right? Unless she took it with her to dinner, I don't think she owns one. You have one, Faye. Of course, I may have lived in the wilderness, but even I have one. The mystery thickens. So let's crack that thing open. You can do the honors, Faye. I pick up the book, but keep it closed. Reading someone's diary never turns out well in the net shows. Besides, while I'm sure there is untold amounts of detail that will help us figure out Lena Edek, it would be a lot more polite to simply ask her. Then again, reading this would give us the unfiltered truth. Books don't lie. If I want the truth, I should open it, but that would betray the goodwill and faith between us, if she found out. If we are ever going to be her friends, we need to have something to start with. While I'm sure it could be argued that prying into her diary is not what real friends should do, there are times when the ends justify the means, right? Alright, but we never tell Lena we did this, promise? No, don't open it. Promise. Don't open it. Okay, I open the cover with the utmost care and delicacy, as if I'm handling a flower. I almost wish there was epic music playing in the background. There is. Hurry! Try as I might, I can't shake the bad feeling in my gut. This is wrong. I wouldn't like it if someone broke into my room and went publishing my drawings of animals to the world. As tempting as it is, I just can't do it. Knowing this isn't going to end well, I close the book before they get a peep at its contents. We shouldn't do this. Huh? I can do this, even though there are no secrets between family and friends. It shouldn't be like this. Just open it! No. Just peek! No. They moving close, trying to block me off from escaping my room with the book. Scampering over my bed, clutching the book close to my chest to stop their attacks to liberty, I blitz out the door. I need to get out of here before... Uh-oh, are you alright? Is something wrong? I look behind me and notice that Ryoi and Jade have vanished. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's okay, I'm alright. No, I need to tell you something. I extended the yard to her, my head hanging low. What's this? We didn't read it, I swear, nobody opened your diary, please believe me. Lena takes the book from my hands, removing any further risk of curiosity killing the cat. I thought I left this in my room. Ryoi broke it and took it, didn't she? Don't worry, you don't need to tell me. We didn't read it, I'm sorry, we never saw any of your embarrassing secrets. If you ever want to talk about any of them, we'll always be there for you. If you don't want to, then that's okay. I just hope you can trust us. Even though you stole my diary, I can only hang my head in shame. I believe you, Faye. Yes! I I raise my hand and see a giggling face to greet me. I couldn't stay mad at you if I wanted to be. You're just like a sad puppy. Well, I was expecting her to be angry or upset, not the soft smile on her lips. You believe me? I do. She flips the book open, revealing a bunch of blank pages with nothing more than the date on the top of the first page that's 2 weeks old. I forgot I even owned this. It was a gift from my friend Tarival before I left Earth. I don't like writing very much, so I forgot about it. You seem to love writing when we are in class. That's because I have to do it. You should try it. But it's so boring. She pats me softly on the head and walks back to her room. I still don't know anything about her, but I think that's okay. For now, anyway. Hey, Faye. Huh? Oh! I look down and see the brown leather book that she bounced off my chest on the ground. I'm sorry, I thought you were going to catch it. Why did you attack me? I wasn't. I wanted to give it to you as a gift. A gift. Thank you. Now, you can try stealing it from you instead, she says with a light and airy tone, but that is a pretty dastardly plan. I'll have to do a better job at hiding it than she did. Good night, Faye. Night night. She's the best! Thankfully, my guests are gone from my room after I head back in. I think I might end up slapping them for causing such potential problem. But I got a new diary from it. The only diary I've ever kept before is the one my father asked me to take of the new plants we had discovered. I stare at the blank pages. What should I write in here? I dig out an old ink pen from my backpack and ponder what I should write. September 11th, 2592. Not long from our time, right? Well, almost 600 years, but never mind. We can survive to this year. Of course. Lena gave me this diary today. She said it was a gift for getting it out of the clutches of Yoli. I stared at it for a while, trying to figure out what else to write. What else is there to write? I stared out the window. I like Lena. I hope she likes us. I close up the diary, content with what I have written. It's not much, but I'm sure I will have more to write about in a couple of days. I plop down on my bed with my datapad and pull up the history text. I might as well get some studying done. We test on the first chapter in 2 days. That day comes too fast. I know I was highly confident a few days ago. Why did it run out on me? Cadets, today is your first exam. While I expect the best results from you, I also know that many of you are unsalvageable. Consider this the first filter. Say your goodbyes. I doubt we'll be seeing all of you next week. Ooh. Ooh. The test will be done on paper to prevent any of you from using your cheating ways and looking up the answers. The thought never crossed my mind, but the widening blue eyes on Jade's face betrayed that the dangerous concerns unveil it. You will have 4 hours to complete the exam. After you are finished, leave your test on your desk. You have the rest of the day off until afternoon exercises. Sir, when will we find our test results? I will send them after afternoon workout. Any other questions? I heard that the exams are multiple choice. It seems that Romero Mill got something right. Yes, Mono, all tests you will take are multiple choice. I'll hold back the sight or relief that Yoi gives. Multiple choice means very similar sounding choices that can confuse you. The tests are handed out and the very first question already has painfully confirmed my suspicions. The original charter called for how many sectors? 7, 9, 14 or 15. I scratch my ear as I try to remember what the book had said. I know that the original directorship had 9, but I think it called for the 15 we have today. There was something about assassinations of the original directors that caused the number to be different. There was a car bomb at the revolutionaries meeting. I marked down 15 and proceed to the next question. Which of the following were not signatories to the Declaration of Independence from the United Earth Confederation? All it has is a bunch of strange names. This is going to be a long test. 2.5 hours later, all 167 questions are answered. My brain hurts so much. I'm gonna have to study a lot more next time. There were a couple of questions that I'm willing to bet I'm wrong on, but how was I to know? I need to know the number of chapters in each charter book. Nobody needs to know that. Mana is finishing up ahead of me and Sol was done nearly an hour ago. It's not that surprising to me. They both seem like insufferable know-it-alls. I'm going to head back to the day room and wait for some of the others to show up. I wonder if they feel as worried as I do. I end up pacing back and forth for nearly an hour before the next person shows up. The whole time all I can think about is the questions I was weak on. The more I think about it, the more pop up in my head. I think I might have failed. I'm pretty sure I did. You shouldn't be so worried, Faye chick. Me? Worried? Do I look worried? Your karma is distorted, I can read it in your chi. And you're wearing a hole in the carpet. Huh? Maybe I'm worried a little bit. I forgot who said freedom first, justice always. McCarthy. Huh? I thought it was Numera. She was a member of the Empire, pup. Okay, now I'm really worried, Manali. Relax, calm, it's too late to do anything about it anyway. I might as well go pack my bags now. I'll bring right behind ya. Hey Wings, you look just as jaunty as a pup. I tell you to stow the nicknames, but they beat being called Booba's plate. Think when I get sent back to prison. You never told me. Just ignore that. If I don't want to. Peace, girl, peace. Arrgh, it doesn't matter much right now. What's with the party? We are asking about how horrible we failed the test. I do not. It seemed really easy. Seriously? You're pulling my tail. What about you, Manali? Like I was telling the kids, it was remarkably simple. They just need to chill. Well, us kids don't have the same experiences as you old farts. He's right. You all failed too. You all failed too. At least I will have company on the way home. I'm leaving. There's too much bad karma in the room. Oh, stuff your karma in your ear. We have a saying back home on Mitaka. Don't count your chickens until they hatch. And I have a saying for you. Go fuck yourself. A wise and prophetic saying. Good luck, my dear friends. I'm gonna go take a nap. Lunch? Sure, if you can stop saying that you are going to fail. Fine. I failed. Another one. What did I say about saying you are going to fail? She wasn't there if you recall. Eat your vegetables. I poked the glazed carrots around my plate with disdain. I don't want to eat veggies. I want another serving of meat. Who eats this garbage? I'll try to go. Your cutlet for my carrots. I want the muffin too. My muffin. Then no beef cutlet for you. Come on. Nope. You can have mine. Huh? Alright, I'll settle for half the muffin. Not wishing to miss out on a chance to get 2 decent meals, I swap my veggies and acquire Lena and Yoi's main course. But as I munch on her dry cutlet, I realize she's not touching anything off her plate. Doesn't she know she's going to end up withering away? Aren't you going to eat your vegetables? The carrots aren't that bad. Do you want them too? No, Mine! I'm going back to my room. Goodbye. Run! Yoi mumbles something at waste, but Lena doesn't even notice. She's gone before any of us can react. I'm going to go. She needs some time to herself. Stay. You're bossy. And you're hasty. If you leave, I'm eating the rest of your muffin. I'm finishing my lunch, then I'm finding her. Oh. In the end, I was unable to find her. I knocked and knocked, but there was no response from Lena's room. I can only wonder where she was. During our workout, nobody really talked much. The imminent doom of the results made me wish that it had never ended. Now, I sit in my bed, cross-legged, combing my tail for any leaves or dirt that might have been picked up. I'm going crazy from the weight. My school datapad gives a small beep to inform me that I've received a new message. My blood turns as cold as the writer's morning off on a sequel. Mine too. Did we pass? Or did we fail? I know that I have to open it, but I'm worried. No worries is an understatement. I'm just a step before freaking out. Alright. One more click and we'll probably get the results. You ready? I'm not ready. Okay. Click. I can do this. I can do. Just open it really quick, like ripping off a bandage. Okay, I'm still not ready. Click. Okay. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. 3! I click the open button and a short email pops up. And what's in that email? Let's check. Congratulations, Katajion Moonfallow, you passed with a 96%. Yes! Yes! Success! 96%! Holy crap! The only exam I passed with such a result was English. A list of the questions I missed follows. It's so much shorter than the list I had prepared in my head. Most of the ones I missed were just me questioning myself. Yeah! Did you pass too? I'm so excited that I'm not even mad. She almost knocked my door down, barging in. You took 85%. Oh crap. So barely made it. Talk about cutting me close. Hey, it's only pass or fail. My 85 means the same as your what? 96. Should have guessed that you were the brilliant one of the group. Since nobody here is crying or breathing their fists against the wall, I assume you both passed. Like there was any doubt. Right, because nobody was so dumb they were going to fail earlier. Hey, did I come rather close to failing? That counts. I did come rather close to failing, that counts. I got a 94. Well, Faye got a 96. And I crushed you all with a perfect score of 100. Did we ask you to join this conversation? Trust me, I don't wish to join your little dumb conversation. Would you tell me where Lena is? If I knew, I wouldn't tell you. He has a point, for we can declare this a clean sweep for Team 1 until we know Lena's scores. I haven't seen Lena since lunch. I'm worried. I'll go see if I can find her. Do you want me to get Jade to break into her room again? I meant it sarcastically, but she nods. I don't see any light or anything from her room, but it would hurt to be safe. Wait, I didn't mean that. What if she doesn't want to be bothered? Both of you need to be introduced to this whole team concept. Yotrowi. I'm going to help her look. I've got a bad feeling about this. Just like that, my room is silent once more. Do teammates really break into each other's room when they don't want to talk to the others? That seems odd to be. But I'm really worried about Lena. She was so pale and drained during lunchtime. For all we know, she may be really sick and dying in her room. I don't hear anything coming from her room. If she was there, I should be able to hear some sort of noise coming from her room. Okay, I'll just say I'm sorry if this goes wrong. And that's where we will end the episode. So that was a successful exam after all. So, hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one. Bye.